Happy Free Workout Friday! I'm Amber, I'm gonna be your coach. This is Nikolai, he's gonna be doing the whole workout with you, setting the pace for you today. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We're gonna get started with some alternating swings. Choose a nice light bell to start and swing that baby high between your legs. You're gonna swap hands each rep. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Great work. Now, hopefully you've watched our other intro to kettlebell lifting classes. They're free on our website, Pro Kettlebell Workouts, or our apps. So watch those first and then jump right in. We've got 30 seconds here, so we got about 13 seconds to go, and then we're gonna switch to ribbons. So, you know, safety first. Gonna switch to ribbons, Nikolai, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip that kettlebell upside down on one hip. Draw it to your opposite shoulder, behind your head, down to the other hip, and reverse it. So today's class is also the day one of our 30 for 30 program. It's complete. It's on our site if you want to do it after today's workout. Sorry, we're gonna move into figure eights in 3, 2, 1. Widen your stance, pass the kettlebell high between your legs still, and in and out as you go. We're doing front to back right now, and then we're gonna reverse it and go back to front in 20 seconds. So I love the 30 for 30 because if you're out of a routine or you just need to start a routine, it's 30 minutes for 30 days. But the way we've crafted it, you're not gonna overtrain. We have some just 30-minute walks scheduled in there. We've got some mobility workouts scheduled in there, and reverse it. Now we're going back to front. We've got leg, shoulder, triceps one day, chest, back, biceps the other day. So it's a very well-programmed workout, so you're not, or designed program, so you're not working multiple muscle groups multiple days in a row and overtaxing your system. You're going to have just enough to keep you motivated and feeling great and tracking your progress the whole time. And we're going to introduce you to some fun stuff you probably haven't done before. All right, we're moving into squat benders. So go ahead, set your kettlebell down, bend at the waist, touch your toes, stand up and do an air squat. Stand back up, bend at the waist and touch your toes. Yeah. So like tomorrow's workout is a pentathlon. That's a single bell program where you do longer sets of 5 different exercises. We've got a whole video explaining what it is. But yeah, we have a whole lot of treats, Easter eggs built into this program. Standing folding star is next. Take a wider stance, reach overhead and touch your opposite toe. Stand back up, reach overhead again, and your opposite toe. So you're gonna feel amazing by the end of this 30 days. You're definitely gonna be able to see and feel changes in your body. And then we have some tracking built in too. So there is just no disputing how great it was for you. Next up, we're gonna do squat jacks. So this is like a jumping jack, but you're gonna touch your hand to the floor in the middle. Let's go. And swap hands each time. So our workouts always have a warm-up built in and a cool down at the end. And we will stop before each section and give you the setup and directions for each section as we go. Next, we're gonna do lizard lunge openers. So go ahead and get down into a plank position. And then you're gonna take your right foot and set it as close as you can to the outside of your right hand and lift that right hand up to the ceiling, step back into the plank, reverse it on the other side. 30 seconds begins now. All of our workouts require only one kettlebell, okay? But if you have pairs or different weights, multiple weights, the more the better. But you'll always be able to do the workout with just one, and we'll give you advice on which weights to use as you go. 3, 2, 1, and time. So section 1, we've got 3 exercises. We're gonna show them to you right now. So if you're confident and you know snatches, we're gonna start with snatches. 1 minute of snatches to be precise. So you're gonna do 30 seconds per hand. It looks like this high swing that you catch in the overhead lockout. If you don't know snatch, go ahead and just do a high swing. So you're gonna swing it up with just enough momentum that it comes up just past your shoulder and bring it back down, high between your legs each time. All right, second exercise, bird dog or plank dog. So you're in a plank position. Let's show the bird dog first. This is the simpler way. So you're going to do a cross body move. Yep, so you lift your right leg and your left arm and then you switch it. Now the fancy version is the plank dog. So no knees on the ground. From the plank, you're gonna lift and reach as if you're being stretched either direction. A lot of core stability involved here, and back to the floor. Great. Third exercise, tactical lunge. You just need one kettlebell. Start with it in your right hand. Now your right leg is going to move back. That allows you room to pass it to your left hand. Stand up. Now it's in your left hand. Your left leg moves back and you pass it to your right. So the kettlebell always moves behind your front knee. Any questions? 2 rounds of this, a minute of each. Chalk up if you have it. A light or medium kettlebell is fine. It's day 1. Don't kill yourself here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now Nikolai works all the time. He's very strong. He's very competitive. He likes to set a mean pace for you. But as always, we're just going as fast as we can do with perfect form. At any point that you have questions about what we would say if we were looking at you in the room, then go ahead and back off the weight. Go ahead and take a break until the next exercise. Gonna switch hands in 3, 2, 1, and switch. Beautiful. Freezing that kettlebell locked out overhead so the kettlebell is just in nice alignment over your shoulder and your hip. Your legs are straight at the top there. Everything's silent, and then you drop it into your fingertips and pull it back between your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 10 seconds until bird dog or plank dog, lifter's choice. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job. Just imagine someone's grabbing your ankle and grabbing your wrist and pulling you tight. You squeeze those core muscles. It will help you stay solid. Great work. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Twenty seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! 10 seconds till tactical lunge. All right, remember, let's start with your right hand. So that means your right foot is going to step back. 3, 2, 1, go. And keep your shoulders back and your chest up as you go. Great. These minute sets are pretty long, so it's critical that you don't hold your breath. You got to rely on your breath to match with your rhythm and keep you going. In through your nose if you can, out through your mouth. 20 seconds to go. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. So 1 round down, 1 round to go. Back to snatch or high swing. Oh no, oh no, oh no. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice work. Smooth. Yeah. Nice and icy. Get some ice on your face. Good job. Oh, he's picking up the pace a little bit. If you're feeling fatigued, then you slow down. If you're feeling great, you speed up. And his pace is just a good guide for you. Gonna switch hands in 3, 2, 1, and switch. Make sure you're not having too much tension in this exercise. You don't want to be squeezing the handle. Keep your fingers nice and loose so you can quickly throw that bell, catch it overhead. Drop it, throw it, catch it. If you have too firm of a grip, that's going to be clunky for you, and you can get some pain on the back of your forearm if you don't have one of these awesome pro kettlebells. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Bird dog or plank dog, 2 of 2. Three, 2, 1, and go. Ooh, spending a little extra time in each stretch this round. Good. Thirty seconds to go. Hang in there. Twenty seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Good job. All right, tactical lunge, finishing off section 1. 60 mere seconds. Hold it in the right leg goes back in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Great work. Make sure you're pushing through that front heel and standing up nice and tall between each pass. Bell's getting heavier. Nikolai's using an 18 kilo for this. That's about 40 pounds. Twenty seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. Great job. Section 2, cruising right along. 3 exercises, only 20-second sets. That's a nice relief. But we're gonna do all 4 sets of each exercise before we move on to the next one. So 2-hand swing, you're gonna take your medium weight kettlebell, set it down in front of you. You're gonna squat down, hike the bell high between your legs, push those hips forward to fly that bell out in front of you and stand up. You're gonna bend your elbows just a little bit so that you are controlling the trajectory of the kettlebell at the top of that swing. So your legs are doing the work to get it up, and once it's weightless, you can maneuver it with your fingertips. Then we're doing is that rack squats or back squats? I'm so blind. Rack squats. So we are doing rack squats. Hold one kettlebell in the rack position. Rack means shelf. So you're gonna rest your arm against your body, hold it up like a shelf. As you go down, your elbow's gonna come up, and that's the shelf that you are letting the kettlebell sit on. So if you have doubles, you're welcome to do doubles, or we're gonna do 2 sets on one side and then 2 sets on the other with 10 seconds of rest between. Final push press for our 3rd exercise. Again, starting in the rack position. This time you're gonna dip your legs just a little bit, bend your knees, and then press straight up that kettlebell overhead. So you're loading your quads, give that extra little momentum to assist in getting that kettlebell up overhead. If your bell's really light, you don't have to use your legs at all. You can just do a strict press like so. All right, 2 sets each side. Starting with 2 hand swings. Throw some ice on your face if you need to. It's a little hot in here today. And a little chalk on your hands. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hit it. 4 sets of 2 hand swings. Three, 2, 1, and rest. 1 set down, 3 to go. Three, 2, 1, and go. Now you may have been told before that you need to keep your arms straight when you're swinging the kettlebell, but that's simply not true. You can keep your arms straight, but if you do that, you want to make sure you're counterbalancing by leaning against the weight in the opposite direction like that, yes, so that the weight is not putting excessive pressure on your lower back. This way, if it's balanced, you're good. And time, 2 sets down, 2 to go. Three, 2, 1, 3rd set, go. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 10 seconds off, last set to go. I like to not keep my arms straight. If I do keep my arms straight, I tend to over grip the kettlebell. 3, 2, 1, go. And then my forearms get tired before the rest of me is tired. And I don't want that. I want to be able to keep going and keep working those legs. So if I bend my arms and throw it up there, I can even let go with the little bell at the top, wiggle my fingers and relax my forearms for a second before pulling it back in. 3, 2, 1, and time. Look, I talked us all through those. Now we're doing rack squats. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. 3, 2, 1, let's rack it and squat, 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're gonna do that again, same side, one more time before we switch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Set that baby down. We're gonna switch sides. 10 full seconds of leisure before we do. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squat. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Whoo! One more set of these. Make sure your knees are tracking the same direction as your toes. Let's take a peek down. You can always adjust your stance wider or narrower. 3, 2, 1, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's happy to be done with those? Woo! Push press. Isn't that great? We just get to stand here for a minute. Push press. You're going to bring it up into the rack position. Go ahead and do that. Remember, you're just going to load your legs, keep your heels on the ground, and push that baby up. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 10 seconds off. We're going to do that same side again if you can. If you have to switch between each one, do that. If you can rock out one more set of these, let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Just 2 sets left on the other side, and then we are in our last section. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, and time. 10 seconds of leisure. Final 20 seconds of hard work coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with section 2. Time to wring out your shirt, get a sip of water, get ready for our finisher. We've got a 4-minute AMRAP. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible in this case. To complete a round, you're going to do 5 high pulls on each side. A high pull is a swing where you retract your shoulder blades at the top. You get your shoulder, your elbow, and your wrist are all on the same plane, and then you drop it back down into the swing again. So 5 of those on each arm. When you switch hands, you're going to do that extra swing and catch it in front of you and do it. Don't try to switch when it's between your legs. Then we have push-ups. You know, a push-up. Do we need to demo? Why not? Just for good measure, we will. To the best of your ability, on your knees if you need to. You can even push against the wall if you can't do the other versions. It's totally fine. And then jump squats. 5 of these. Explosive off your toes. Land softly with your knees bent. If you don't jump, just give me some air squats. That's fine. You're going to tailor this to your needs. 4 minutes on the clock. Oh yes, thank you. Yes, demoing that version. Are you ready? Woo! See how many rounds we can get done here. If you count your rounds, you can comment and let us know how many you did. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. High pull, 5 on one side and then 5 on the other. After those high pulls, you're going to do push-ups and then jump squats. "30 seconds down. Excellent. 1 round down there. Back to the high pull. Then push-ups and jump squats. Minute down. Two minutes, 45 seconds to go. Again, make sure you're not holding your breath. When in doubt, breathe out. 2.5 minutes left. Woo! 120 seconds is all you have left of your hard work today. Great job, you guys. Hang in there. We're closing in on your final minute. This is where the magic happens, we like to say. There it is, 1 minute left. Forty seconds remain. Thirty seconds. 20 seconds. 15. Whatever you're doing now, do it all the way home for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! I believe that was 6 rounds for you, Nikolai. Good job. Please let us know how you did, but let's cool down first. How about that? So we're gonna start with the forward bend. You can do this from standing or seated, whichever you prefer. You're gonna hinge at the waist and reach for your toes. Bend over. And we're gonna hold it here for 20 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and go to the floor if you aren't already. We're gonna do a figure 4 next. So take your right foot, place it over your left knee, grab behind your left knee or your shin there, however you can, and pull it in tight, and hold it for 20. And switch sides. Left foot on your right knee, grab behind, pull it in tight. All right, roll it on over onto your tummy. Arms out to a T. Right heel comes off the floor, crosses your body in the direction of your left hand. You can pick your foot up and reach for the wall behind you, or you can set the sole of your foot on the floor, either way. And back to the center and switch sides. Great, and let's hold it for 20. And roll it on back to the center. We're gonna push up into Cobra. So you can either leave your forearms on the floor or you can push all the way up onto your wrists, whichever you prefer. Just gonna lift that chest up. Great, and let's push your hips back into child's pose. So hips over your heels. Walk your hands forward as far as you can to feel that great stretch there. Try to bring your chest as low as you can to the floor. Breathe and relax. Awesome job today. We can't wait to have you join us for the rest of the 30-day challenge. All 29 ahead of you, you can get for only $9.99 for the entire month right now if you sign up this week. Looking forward to seeing you there.